Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on a Bandai Master Grade 1/100 scale Gouf version 2.0. So this kit was released in 2009, making this kit about 10 years old. But this kit is still really good. Retail price is around 37 to 40, 40, $41. Depends on where you get it. If you'd like to pick one up, you can always check out tatsuhobby.com, www.tatsuhobby.com, link in the video description. Not sponsored, not affiliated. So anyway, that's the box. I talk about the box briefly. Actually, I talk about that in detail in the unboxing video, so we're not going to waste time with that. Here are the leftover parts. Most of these parts are from the Zaku runner. So there we go. So as you can see, the technology from this kit actually comes from the Zaku 2.0. So it has pretty much the same articulation, minus some parts, some differences. So we're going to talk about that last. But here we go. Here we have the stickers, and then I also use some of the dry transfers. So there we go. Okay, so we also talk about the instruction in the unboxing, so we're not going to waste time with that. For accessories, you got the Rumble miniature figure right here, or statue. And I think this is Sailor Mass. Yeah, not 100% sure, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so 2 figurines and 1 pilot that's already installed into the Gouf. So you can build two different versions. You can have the MS-07 with this kind of hand, or you can have the 07B with the machine gun hand. I also painted in the inside of the hand. So there we go. This kit looks really good once you put on all the decals on it. Most of it, I didn't put on all of it. But yeah, it looks really nice. So look at all the stickers and all the dry transfer on there. And here we have the other accessory, the heat sword, right here. Again, I'm not really a big fan of these 2.0 hands. I think they can be kind of flimsy from time to time. You can remove the blade, and this can be installed into the shield via this peg right here. So you can just peg that in easily. Let's see. I can do that without any issues. There we go. Peg that in, and then we have this clip right here, like that. There we go, that holds it in place. And this can be installed on both sides via these clips. There are these protrusions which clips into this groove right here. So there we go, you can have it here. You can have the shield here. And if you don't want the shield, you can just remove it. And here we have the heat rod gimmick. So you have this connection point right here. I'm gonna take the heat rod. Yeah, I just have it all coiled up. This thing is actually pretty cool. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and plug that in there like that. You can hold it, or you don't have to hold it. You can do whatever you want with it. This thing reminds me of the Marvel X-Men character Omega Red for some reason. He has this tendrils that look very similar to this. Okay, again, moving Model Y, so that's really cool. Let's go ahead and yeah, for size comparison, you can see this is the Gouf and here's the Gelgoog. Gelgoog is significantly taller. Yeah, well, not significantly, a tad taller. The Gelgoog also uses the technology from the 2.0 Zaku 2. So, and you can see the Gelgoog also have the 2.0 hands. So there we go. The Gelgoog's still available for sale. So is this guy. I'm just recycling all the funds so I can buy another Master Grade to build for the next series. So there we go. Really like this kit. This definitely give the give the high grade a run for its money. The high grade came out in 2010, I think. Yeah, so a year after this guy came out. Let's go ahead and put this piece in. This is one thing I don't like about this kit. Every time you, every time you remove the this piece will pop out, which gets really annoying. And there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go over the articulation real quick. It's very similar to the Zaku, especially from the legs. So again, this is pretty much the same as the Zaku 2.0. So you got the toe hinge right here. You got that multi-segmented feet joint right there. You have double jointed knees like that. There you go, double jointed knees. Very nice. The armor is not supposed to separate. I just didn't have it snap in properly. Universal joint for the hips, just like the Zaku. Unfortunately, the power cable does get in the way, so that hinders the articulation a little bit. You can split the. He can't really do the split because of the waist, the side skirts. So. He's not really gonna be able to pull off this roundhouse kick. He can do maybe like a straight kick like that. He won't be able to rotate his torso due to the power cable. It just gets in the way, unfortunately. Another gimmick is that you can open this up. Like I said in the build video, can barely see the pilot in there. So yeah, don't expect too much side-to-side articulation, unfortunately. Let's see, the shoulder does have the swing out gimmick, so you can bring the shoulder out quite a bit. You can do a full shrug if you want to. Something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the shoulders back in. No articulation here for the back of the thrusters. You can articulate the back skirt like that. You also have the connection port. This is supposed to hold a bazooka, but yeah, he doesn't come with any bazooka, so you have to get it from the Zaku too. Also have connection points for attaching the Zaku machine gun magazines and He-Hawks and stuff like that. Of course, the Gouf is basically like a modified version of a Zaku, but it's not a Zaku. So anyway, continue on. We have the shoulder can go out. It's not like the Zaku where you can completely pull out the shoulders, so don't expect too much. The shoulder armor does get in the way, so the arm cannot go perpendicular. You can try to fiddle around with it, but yeah, there's really not much you can do. We have a hinge right here, so yeah. Anyway, rotate 360. The shoulder is actually a ball joint that goes into a polycap, but yeah, unfortunately it doesn't really do much other than that. We have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, very nice. Fully double jointed elbows. We have the individually articulated fingers for the machine gun hand, and of course we already know about the 2.0 hand. The separated index finger, the rest of it are connected together. You can bend the knuckles, and a posable thumb right there. Okay, the head is on a ball joint that connects inside via polycap, so the head can actually look out. There's another separate hinge on the head, so it can move back and forth like that. It cannot rotate 360 because the head, this thing, well, it does get in the way, so technically you can rotate it 360. So yeah, you can do that. And when you turn the head, you rotate some mono-eye very easily. Okay, so when I did the build video, I actually, for the first part, I actually put the power cable upside down. So now I reversed it. Yeah, I thought it was looking kind of weird. But there we go. Really, really nice kit. I definitely recommend this if you're into a 1/100 scale. So no, like this kit really makes me kind of want to reconsider collecting master grades. But yeah, I am I'm very stubborn when it comes to my scales. So yeah, I think this guy's gonna be up on eBay. It should be on eBay very soon. So anyway, if it's not, it has. If it hasn't already been sold. So anyway, very nice kit. I highly recommend it. Definitely go check it out. Thanks for watching.